Hello and welcome to another video from Miles Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 1967 release by World Distributors from their Doctor Who series of annuals. And this particular one was released in late 1967 for the upcoming 1968 year. And it featured Patrick Troughton as the Doctor. Okay, so this is the front cover. And it says on the front, the Doctor Who annual. And there's an image of Patrick Troughton, an artwork image of Patrick Troughton with a TARDIS and some aliens. And it says, as played by Patrick Troughton, fascinating stories of the unknown based on the famous television series by arrangement with BBC TV. Okay, so that's the front cover. So if I just turn the book over, now on the back we can see again an artwork image which features Ben and Polly on some alien land. So that's the two covers. Let's just have a quick look at the spline. So the spline on this particular annual has some very, very minor wear marks at the top. And nothing to report on the bottom. So it's in splendid condition. Okay, let's open the annual and see what we've got inside. Okay, so I've opened the annual and the first page. You can see you've got an image of Patrick Troughton as he appeared in his very first outing as the Doctor with his great big tall hat. Sadly, there is some writing on here. It's got Paul Kahn's book, 65 Warwick Road, Luton Beds. So that's someone's obviously back in the 60s wrote that on. It does have the price on the bottom corner there of 10 and 6, which was the purchase price at the time. If we turn the page over, we've got the contents, and there's 8 stories in here, which is the Sour Note, the Dream Masters, the World of Aisha's Only a Matter of Time, Planet of Bones, When Starlight Grows Cold, HMS TARDIS, The King of Golden Death. Strip stories, there's the Test of Truthus, World Without Night, and there's Games and Puzzles, Travels of the TARDIS, Test from the TARDIS, Lost, Doctor Who, Back to the TARDIS, All Set for Takeoff. And then the features include Aiming for the Moon, The Phoenix in the TARDIS, Space Dictionary, Men Who Made History, Peephole at Space, Target 1, A Sky for the Saucers, The Sky at Night, The Solar System, The Lost Continent of Atlantis, Time and Time Again, and Star Facts. And it's got copyright 1967 by BBC, and published in Great Britain by World Distributors. Okay, so that is the credits, and there's the first page. Again, it says Doctor Who Annual, and you've got an artwork image of Patrick Troughton with Ben and Polly just outside the TARDIS. Okay, so the first story is called The Sour Note, and again, these were stories with illustrations on them, so they weren't most of them weren't stripped, but these particular ones were in colour. So then we've got the Dream Masters. Again, it's a story with coloured illustrations, which again is in colour. Aiming for the Moon, which were at this time when this annual was out, they hadn't actually arrived on the moon. We got the Phoenix in the TARDIS. We got the Passengers. We got Space Dictionary. A Man Who Made History, which is all about Galileo, the astronomer. Peephole at Space, Target 1. And then we're on to the first strip story, which is the Test of Truthus, and it is a monocolour strip sort of story. There's a little bit of, some of the pages have actually come loose here. You can see at some point someone has sellotaped them back in. Then we got the Word of Osiris. Again, it's a story with colour illustrations. Then we've got the Doctor Who game, which is the Travels of Time. And then we're on to another story, Only a Matter of Time, again, which is a story with colour illustrations. Sky for the Saucers, and back again to another story, which is Planet of Bones, again a story with colour illustrations. When Starlight Grows Cold and The Sky at Night. The Starlight Grows Cold is another story with colour illustrations again. I think all the stories feature Ben and Polly. There's the crossword, which is called Test from the TARDIS. Now, the crossword has been completed in pen, so it has actually been done. And as it's in pen, you can't really rub it out. And then we've got the second strip story, which is World Without Night. Again, this one's in monocolour, just like the other one. So it's blue and white, or purple and white. Then we've got the solar system, the lost continent of Atlantis. Then we've got the Lost Doctor Who, which is the maze, which again has been completed multiple times in pen, which is a shame. Time and time again. We've got another game, which is Doctor Who Back to the TARDIS. Star Facts, and another story, HMS TARDIS, which again is a story with colour illustrations. All set for takeoff. The King of Golden Death again, which is another story, again with colour illustrations, and that brings us to the end of the annual. The back cover, which is pretty much the same, inside the back cover is pretty much the same as what was on the inside of the front cover. Okay, so that is the annual. Now, 1967, this annual was made. I don't need to tell you really how rare and difficult these annuals are now becoming to find, especially in this condition, although there's has been a few loose pages at some point, and there is some writing inside the cover, and the crossword and the quiz has been done in pen, but it's still a very highly collectible and very good condition annual. And like I say, these books are getting harder and harder to find, but as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, which are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Doctor Who items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody. I'm absolutely sure you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of products which we are shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, maybe something quirky you might want for a friend, or perhaps just something you had as a child that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item could be the one you're looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short review. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.